Okay.
Put this on YouTube, right?
No, I might. Where are you going?
This isn't going on YouTube.
All right.
Show this to your college kids, but not YouTube.
Okay.
Okay,
So
I'm
tell
ready.
me.
I'm ready for my questioning.
All right, Abigail. How old are you?
I'm 10, almost 11.
How many plays have you read written by William Shakespeare?
Read, I think, not counting the children's versions, 2. Romeo and Juliet and Midsummer Night's Dream.
Okay. Now, which one of those two do you like better?
Romeo and Juliet.
Why is that?
Well, Midsummer Night's Dream was a little bit less action than I thought it was going to be, considering all the running they did in the movie. And Romeo and Juliet's always been my favorite. It was always a very good one. I like the illustrations in the book.
That was your favorite one when you were 4 years old.
Yeah, I know.
Do you remember the picture?
Yes, I do.
What was the picture of?
Romeo killing Tybalt. That was always very creepy. I'm actually shocked with myself now. I still remember it distinctly, and I liked it.
You did like it. How many times a day did we read that?
Like, I don't know, on a rough estimate, 87 million.
That, yeah, I would say that's a good approximation. And...
Don't use big math words around me. I might go into a coma.
All right, no math. We're all English.
Thank you.
And so that was your favorite. Now, reading it, what did you think? You read the whole play from beginning to end.
Yes, I did. I'm not cheating.
I know. I remember. And what's your favorite part of that?
The beginning. I've always liked the prologue very much.
Do you remember it?
I think so. Two households. I'm talking like I have a list. Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona where we lay our scene, through ancient grudge, break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventured, piteous overthrows I keep talking funny.
It's okay, good.
Do with their death, bury their parents' strife. There, I did it.
That is beautiful.
This better not be going on YouTube, Mom.
That is really beautiful. And
If this goes on YouTube, it'll be the second time I'm in this outfit on YouTube.
in this outfit on YouTube?
Yeah, the zombie robot of Christmas Future.
Oh, okay.
You better edit this if this goes on YouTube.
I don't know how to edit, but...
Neither do I, but John probably
Do you remember
knows.
any other lines that you want to say? Do you remember the first time you read the Riverside Shakespeare?
Yes.
What word
think
were
I
you
did.
looking at?
Livery.
And what does it mean?
I don't remember, but I think it means a nurse's clothing. Is that
Not a
right?
nurse's clothing. She was wearing Diane's livery, a servant's clothing.
Oh, right.
As
well,
if
that's
she-
close. The
right.
nurse is pretty much a servant.
Sort of, yeah. She was
like
a
10
servant
seconds away
of,
from her.
of Diane. Who's Diane?
Diane. I'm not positive. I think that was Juliet's mother? Yeah, no idea.
Diana.
Nothing I forgot. Oh, Diana. Thinking. I totally can't remember.
All right. But she was wearing Diane's livery, and he wanted her to, what, cast that off, right?
Man, that was a long time ago. I was like 4.
What do you think about Twilight and Romeo and Juliet?
Very similar. Especially the second one. If this does go on YouTube, I hope I'm not spoiling it for anyone, but when Edward ran away from Bella in the second book, supposedly for her own safety, that was a lot like when Romeo was banished. And she flung herself off a cliff, not to kill herself, but so she could go cliff diving, which I think is some kind of dangerous way of swimming. And one of his sisters, in a way, Alice, could see into the future, saw her jumping off the cliff, told Edward, and he went to go kill himself in Italy.
Which is just like, who told Romeo?
I forget his name.
Begins with a B.
I know that. Balthazar, right?
Balthazar. That's it.
Yeah, I know that because it was in Much Ado About Nothing.
That name was in Much Ado About Nothing?
Yeah. They asked the guy named Balthazar to play their song again.
Oh, the guy who plays guitar?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't read that one.
No, I did not read that one, but I did see the movie and it was very good.
How many times have you seen that movie?
Yeah, I used to watch that before I went to sleep, so that is probably, about the same time we read the children's version. About 87 million.
87 million, just about.
Rough estimate.
So what Shakespeare is your favorite movie?
Much Ado. And in second place, the 1960s version of Romeo and Juliet.
Did that somehow...
Same one they watched in Twilight, I know. Yeah, this is creepy. You're interviewing me about what Shakespeare I've read at the same time you're hinting that I've read Twilight.
Now I've already told everybody. It's been my status.
Oh, of course. You're flaunting me around.
Always.
I'm a big, pretty feathered hat you wear to the mall.
Yes, you are. Remember when we used to play rhyming games?
Yes.
And I said, what rhymes with Verona?
Desdemona. And the green face game around Halloween.
Oh, right. Which Shakespeare play is Desdemona from?
Othello.
What do you know about Othello?
Othello is the story of a black man who is often called a Moor who was in love and eloped with a white woman. And her father found out because of Iago, who had recently been passed up for a promotion, had let it loose, basically. Spilled the beans about them eloping. He totally freaked out, Desdemona's father. And I think I might be getting mine mixed up.
No, right.
No, I got mine mixed up. I was about to say he had to leave the country. I was thinking about Romeo and Juliet.
No.
No, he did leave the country, but it wasn't because he had to. It was because he was a general, I think. An officer in the army.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember a whole lot about Othello. I never read that, and you never let me see the movie. Not until I was 8. And then you wouldn't let me see that then either.
So you still haven't seen the movie?
No, but I want to.
Do you know why?
Because there's too much violence.
What do you know about Titus Andronicus?
Way too much violence. I don't even think they made a movie for that one.
They did. I have it. No, you
I hate you so much.
Yeah, you can't see that one.
Yeah, I'm never going to see that one. Not even if I wanted to for some strange reason. I would fight myself. That would just be way too bad.
Well, I don't know. I don't know
NC
about Breaking Dawn either.
That's enough. That books. I forgot about it until you said that. Could you please learn to shut your mouth?
Never. I'm a professor. I talk.
Oh, of course. Professors have to talk for a living, otherwise they can't make money.
For 3 hours at a time.
Big deal. I can talk for 24 hours straight.
This is true.
Indeed, it is true. Has been true ever since I started talking.
You'll make more money as a lawyer.
Not doing that. No offense to any lawyers.
You want to be a professor?
Yeah, not that either.
Why not?
Journalist is cooler.
What?
A journalist is cooler.
A journalist is cooler. Might be. So,
A teacher is a former journalist. She's told us about what that's like. She runs the newspaper like it's a real newsroom. I know what it's like, basically.
I like Miss Barbera. She's very cool.
Yeah. You know what's really funny? Her last name is Barbera, and you'd think her first name would be Barbara, like kind of as a joke, but it's actually Lisa.
Barbara Barbera? I don't think I
It'd
would
be
really
funny.
do that.
Barbara, Barbara.
How about Isabella Cullen? Bella Cullen. It's kind of kooky, right?
A, B, C, D, Bella Cullen.
All right, you want to sign off?
Yeah. Bye.